Hi guys, welcome back to Let's Talk About Skin. I am your host, Amanda, and we're gonna dive right in today, guys. So we get asked so many questions at Purity Skin Studio when it comes to products about, well, can we just use something from Target or can we just use something from Walgreens or the grocery store? And our answer is always no. There's so many things to get into with this, but I wanna break it down. The number one, first and foremost, when it comes to buying products over the counter is you have no idea what the hell you're doing. You have no idea what the hell you're getting. It's all marketing. You have no idea. Unless you are a skin expert, you're gonna look at that ingredient list and you're gonna say, I don't know what any of these are, right? That's why you come to see an esthetician. So we tell you your skin is XYZ. Here's what you need to correct XYZ, right? So again, first and foremost, when you go to Target, when you go to Walgreens, when you go to the grocery store, it is a guessing game. It is all, you saw a commercial, a beauty blogger said it, and now you're hooked, right? But it could be garbage for your skin. I mean, let's be real. So when you go to a professional, you're paying for their expertise, their education, their advice, their time, right? So we can look at your skin, we can assess your skin and say, based on what we see and what we know about skin, here's what's best for you. Are we always right? No. I mean, if I was, I'd be a millionaire and I wouldn't have to do these shows to tell everybody what's going on, right? So let's dive back into why you would come to a professional versus go to Target, right? We all know that you don't know what you're doing when you go to Target because you're just guessing. And when you go to a professional, sometimes the professionals are just guessing too. So I wanna break down the biggest factor when it comes to professional skincare versus over-the-counter skincare. And you're gonna die when you hear this. It's all legalities. It is all it is, plain and simple. Let me break that down for you. So a large corporation, we'll say Corporation X, right? And this corporation has this huge skincare line. They sell at Macy's, but they also have a brand at Target, and then they sell at the grocery store. And there's commercials, and it's, you have these famous actresses that say, oh, I use this every day when they splash their face in their commercials, right? So because of these products by this large company X, they have to make them in a very, very large factory. So because it's made in a very large factory, it is made for the masses. Now, what does that mean for you, the consumer? What that means is because it's made for the masses, the actives have to be so diluted down that the average person can use it without having any kind of reaction. That means, let's see, how many people do we have in America? A couple 100 million, right? So Company X has to make something for hundreds of millions of Americans that will not irritate their skin or that will not do anything crazy to their skin. Do you know how different everybody's skin is? That's ludicrous. So yes, there are things that are gentle enough, but they're not gonna be active enough, right? So because that company is making it for the masses, they have to dilute down those actives so the masses can use it without having irritation. Because what happens when you have irritation or some kind of reaction? You can sue. And let's face it, in America, we're sue happy, right? Now, here's the difference with professional grade. When you have a professional grade, what I'm gonna say is clinical because we carry as clinical and they're freaking amazing. So as clinical is gonna say, you know what? We sell to professionals. We sell to educated people who have a license and have to uphold their license. So we can be really, really strong with our actives because we know that the people who are selling our products are really smart, educated people. And they know the difference between salicylic acid and glycolic acid and dry skin versus oily skin. So now all that legality is taken off of them. So if I sell you a product and your skin freaks out from it, you can't sue as clinical, but you can sue me. So your esthetician is smarter. We have a license that we have to protect. So when you buy a product, a professional product from a professional, the professional takes the hit, not the company. That's the biggest difference. So when you talk to me about your basic cleanser that you get from Target versus a cleanser you're gonna get from a licensed esthetician, there's a huge difference with the actives in it, how effective it's gonna work into the skin. I'm not saying that everything you buy from Target is bad. Not at all. There's plenty of great products on the market that are over the counter. You just aren't gonna get as good of a result or as quick of results because of how the actives are diluted down. So for instance, when you're talking about serums, you see these commercials will remove brown spots. Have you ever tried a serum to remove brown spots and you use the same thing for like 3-4 months and nothing happens? That's right. It is so dulled down, it's not really effective. However, if you use it with an additional serum that's keratolytic that helps with cellular turnover, it's gonna pave the way for that brown spot removal to be able to penetrate deeper and be more effective. They don't tell you about those in commercials though, do they? They also don't tell you that when you're checking out at Target or the grocery store. Yet another reason why it's important to see a professional for the right skincare. You guys, I could literally talk about this for hours and hours and hours, but I know how YouTube is and you guys are quick and on to the next one. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up now, but hit subscribe if you want more content on this, because we will dive deeper into each ingredient, each type of product and all that as we go along.